Tales of the DEI Shire, not presented by J.R.R. Tolkien.
We love hobbits, and with Tales of the Shire, we want to immerse you in their world.
We just really want Tales of the Shire to feel like a warm hug.
Ah, what a lovely day, ladies and gentlemen. Pancakes in hand, and I can't wait to see what's on the news today. So let's go on over to Twitter X and see what's going on. Oh my god, sweet babes incoming. Oh, F you. Are you a man? The last time I checked in the bathroom, yes. Do you dream of getting into a company like CD Projekt Red? A long time ago, but not now. Poor Holly Bennett from PlayStation Access, she's there, and I bet she's regretting every single minute of it. But don't you have the money? Nope, last time I checked my bank account. Well, we're sorry because the next edition of the Scholarship and Mentoring Program from CD Projekt Red is for girls only. Time to start claiming I'm non-binary then.
That Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear, and it absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead.
Fuck my life.
The name's Nukem. Duke Nukem. No, I'm not here to kick ass or chew bubblegum. I'm not here to get even with those alien bastards for shooting up my ride either. I'm here to tell you to watch Jason King on Kung Fu Hot Dog. So watch out for him. And his babes of the 1980s. Oh, and one more thing. Hail to the king, baby.
If you go to the CD Projekt Red website, diversity and inclusion, and poor Ciri is splashed against a background of women. It appears something's afoot at the Circle K, Ted, about the fall, as in the autumn, that makes video game devs want to promote the concept of diversity and inclusion. As in the same month that Ubisoft is kicking off their own women and non-binary mentorship program. Let's just go to that, folks, because we have to see this to believe it. Oh, look at that. Oh, Ubi slop and the Ubi fail of a game. This game, Star Wars Outlaws, where you're not an outlaw, by the way, should have actually tanked more harder than Concord. Concord at least was original in its execution, but it got executed at the guillotine after 2 weeks, right? Which is more than generous if you ask me. Oh dear, I mean look, the now away from Assassin's Creed Black Shadows looks better than her, but again, it's a bit too late in the day for us to actually be feeling sorry for them. Girls Get It Done in X-Defiant 2024. Okay, whatever, man. This is so ridiculous. And look, even Cassandra from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they cover her up as well, don't they? She's an attractive model for sure, but good grief, man, give the woman some titties. So, what is the Girls in the Game Scholarship Program? The Girls in Game Scholarship Program is run by CD Projekt Red and the Perspectui Education Foundation. Dell joins the initiative by providing the necessary equipment. Interesting. It sounds rather seedy if you ask me, or maybe that's my dirty mind. The program aims to support talented, creative young girls, that very dodgy phrase yet again, interested in gaming, new technologies, and educational / professional development. Where have I heard that one before? The program is not intended to give preferential treatment to women in the video game industry, despite the fact that what I've just read before me, especially the development part, because I guess if your diet is bad, it will be an undeveloped program, right? to develop their potential, as well as to help and nurture them choose their further educational path in accordance with the idea of equal opportunities in access to educational, professional, developmental industries stereotypically. I don't know about you, but that sounds like complete gobbledygook that just washes over my head like a plane of absolute craziness. I have no idea what I said there, but it's been a long and tiring day. Now, this lady right here is the late, great Karolina Krachowska. She's the patroness of this program for ladies, so they're doing it in her honor. She was one of the video game pioneers behind the earlier Witcher series. Sadly, cancer took her life in 2014, so RIP Karolina. But honestly, when you take something as noble as this, and then you turn it into a weaponized cause for getting more women into video games, because they actually have a study which claims that, and in fact, let me take you to it because it is quite hilarious what data they actually uncovered, which stated the following: 17 million gamers in Poland, 47% of which are chicks. Can you believe that? Almost 2.3 million women declare that they play on a console or computer every day. 22% of female gamers say that gaming is their passion. Are you kidding me? As opposed to shopping down the local mall? However, among people working in game dev, women only account for 20%. And we have to do something about that. The Perspective Education Foundation has been studying the situation of women in technology for years, because you can't have women in STEM, both in Poland and around the world. To get the broadest possible picture of the industry, it also monitors the participation of women in, I can't wait to see what this next sentence says, in engineering, education, then also scientific and professional careers. At this point, folks, I'm going to go to sleep. See you later. Now, this is actually quite the biggest bullshit statement I've actually seen for a long time, because when women play video games, and I'm talking about streamers online, of course, when I talk about that, I mean, there is one reason why we do watch female streamers play a game online.
How do I get in the good books? Oh, I know. Okay, guys, wait, hold on. Yep, perked up and ready. Hey guys, so
Thank God
we're ready to be a proper Twitch streamer now. So excited to be here. So excited to be here. You know, this is Twitch's favorite things. We do see where the favoritism plays at. So if I do this, they're gonna love me.
Again, Twitch is owned by Amazon, right? Amazon's meant to be this bastion of, we're going to not marginalize women. We want them in our productions, except for the Terminalist and Jack Reacher, which is hilarious. This guy, by the way, Sungran Studios, couldn't have phrased it more better than I could try in a day. And this guy got cancelled by the woke mob, but has actually gained a lot of subscribers in the past few days. And look, I'll just show you what this guy said, because it's not even funny, it's just the truth. That tie, by the way, is absolutely wild. I mean, it actually matches my bandana, but dude, man, that is really making a statement.
How does that translate into a good gaming experience? Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft has launched as an abject, catastrophic failure. Even the most basic mechanical aspects of the product are incompetently implemented. One might wonder how a company with millions of dollars of funding can produce something lacking in even the most basic level of competence. We are no longer living in an era where multi-million-dollar companies hold all the power. The everyday gamer now has the power to rise up against tyrants and incompetence. Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed Shadows will fail on launch. The entirety of the gaming industry has indicated that there is absolutely no confidence in Ubisoft to produce a competent product. So let's see what we can learn from Ubisoft's failures. Instead of hiring game developers, artists, and writers who have natural talent and skill that has been refined and cultivated from years of hard work, companies are funding and hiring based on skin color and sexual identity and politics. These are the people who made Star Wars Outlaws. These are the people who made Assassin's Creed Shadows. Companies do not make video games. Money does not make video games. People make video games. Awful people make awful video games, and awful video games will not earn your company meaningful revenue. Ubisoft.
Yep, do you hear that, CD Projekt Red? Ubisoft? You keep hiring the wrong people, or in your cases, specific genders with the right hair color and no talent whatsoever, and you're going to end up with a shit pie on your plate, which nobody will even dare to eat, not even for $1 million or pounds. This guy's good. I've actually subscribed to him. He's awesome. He really is. He makes video games on the side, and he's just a very passionate dude. Same guy, by the way, I know a lot of you are going to tell me in the comment section below, got kicked out of a cancer ward because he went voluntarily to play some soothing music to calm some of the patients down, to alleviate their problems, but the woke mob went in there and got him booted out. Again, I've often said this, the woke mob are like the Terminator from the 1984 film. They cannot be reasoned with, they cannot be stopped, and they'll just carry on and on and on until they get their way. But as long as people like you and me are out there, and this gentleman right here who are fighting the good fight, they will come to an eventual, gradual, hopefully abolished entity. And we can go back, folks, to enjoying what we liked best, and what we do like best, which is entertainment, a recreational pastime. That's what we need, right? When we see what the new Witcher game is going to be like, and I predict it's going to be a diverse female, probably an Indian woman this time, not somebody who's black, because my God, we've hammered that narrative to death, haven't we? You watch the shares start falling. CD Projekt Red will suffer fools gladly like Ubisoft, where eventually the investors of CD Projekt Red will now question, what type of product are you selling us, bro? And it ain't gonna go down well. It's gonna go down, and it's gonna go down like the ring in Lord of the Rings, right? It's gonna be cast into the fire, burn for all eternity. You just can't have common sense anymore, folks. It's a crime to even like something that makes you feel good about yourself. Well, when it comes to recruitment practices, folks, there's only one practice I go by: the hiring of beautiful, young, nubile, AI-created women. And you know why it will be an absolutely fantastic place to work for? Because they won't file harassment charges or lawsuits against me. The only suits they will be interested in are the ones they wear to work every day, outlining their beautiful, curvy proportions. And on that one, if you were me, and if I were you, you might want to return for the next video. Okay, girls, which one of you wants to play strip poker first? Me? Oh, no. Honestly, I'm too shy. I'm Richard Iowati. I can't show my body on screen. Oh, you want to go first? Okay, then, well, be my guest.
Hey, guys. Welcome to Gamescom 2017. I'm Geralt of Rivia. I've been enjoying meeting all the fans and seeing
Duck!
What?
We talked about that. Just one sentence.
I just wanted to ad-lib a little bit, you know, funny.
Yeah, cool. But it's my video. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
You might have the looks, but I got the voice.
Yeah, you may have the voice, but I have the sword.